Hey everybody, Vaughn here with the Vonster vlog, and welcome to our solar light review video. That's not very good. We're doing a review on the solar lights that we've been using in our garden. The year is 2024 and let's get into it. So this is the mermaid pond at night. We have one of those submersible pond lights down in there, and I just think that's pretty cool. And again, there's going to be links to all the different fountains and lights and solar things that we use down in the video description. Now keep in mind that it is showing up brighter on the camera because that's just the way that the camera is, but just by a little bit. I also want to show y'all when it's pulled out to the fisheye lens. Now this is way darker than what it actually is. So let's go back in. So if you can visualize, if this is the brightest and what I just showed you was the darkest, where it's actually at is like 2/3 in. It's pretty close to how bright this shows. But I'm just trying to give you all a realistic idea of how well these lights light up. Now this umbrella light here, we've had on this for 2 or 3 years, and it's overwintered really, really well. All of it's been holding up nice. And over here you can see this is one of our fairy light curtains, and we had one up on the tippy top, but I don't know if it was a different manufacturer or what, but it did not hold up so well. But I'll have links to the one that has worked well for us here. And I love it so much, you guys. Like, it just really makes this area a wonderful place to sit and hang out. When the toads are active, we can come out here, bundled up, to keep either the cold or the mosquitoes off, depending on how the toads are feeling. And we can watch them and listen to them doing their toad calls. And, and then we have here, along this fence, the globe lights that are hanging down this way, and those are each individual, and you may be able to kind of see. It might seem like a trick of the light, but it's really happening. It's really there. Those lights are about 5 or 6 years old, that string going across the top of the garden. So what'll happen is, it's like every season we'll spend like 30 to 50 bucks on some more solar lights, and sometimes we're lucky and they work really well. Sometimes we are unlucky and they don't work out, which is why I wanted to share this video with y'all, because this is just our update. I'll do another updated video next year, in 2025. And I'll let you know how this one was one of the new additions for this year, as were those 6. And it was $50 for those 6. And for that one as well. They were sold separately, but so that was our lighting budget for the year. But it's little things adding up can really make some big differences in the garden. And then some of them, like this one here, our sunshine. This was a gift to us when our Millie dog passed away. So that was wonderful. Now, where we have Millie put to rest, it doesn't get enough light to stay lit up, but I think of her every time I walk through here, and it's really wonderful. That's right underneath this orb right there is where we have our Millie dog put to rest. And then right over here with these flickering flames, that we actually got these, I believe, at a dollar store, and they have been doing, no, it wasn't dollar store, it was clearance at Walmart. We got them for like $5 each. But that one, and then right there's where we have our Sam dog put to rest. And this one on the right side, he's not holding up so well. I think I need to get some of the dust off of the solar panels. But here we have more of those orbs just hanging. This is one of my favorite areas to sit and hang out with our little Sam and Callie statues. And actually, we can both take a sit for a sec. In the morning, this whole area is shaded beautifully by the neighbor's big juniper or cedar or something. I don't know. It's a different variety than the one that's there in our front yard, which is a juniper. So I'm not certain, but they've got a magnolia and some sort of, cedar or juniper. But that blocks out the sun until it's about that high. And then we also have being blocked by the chicken coop whenever it's deeper into summer. So this is a nice spot where I can come and sit and be in the shade. I don't know if you can see that blue mushroom glowing, but that's pretty cool. But yeah. Oh wow, you can actually see some of the stars. Yeah, there's 2 airplanes. There's a lot of airplanes out tonight. But there's those 2. And that, I wonder what that is. Where's Orion? Maybe we can figure out. I bet that's Jupiter. Yeah, because, well, Orion's belt is right about in can you pick up on it? I mean, a little. That's Betelgeuse right there. So there's Orion. So I'm pretty sure, I'm fairly certain. Let me check. Okay, so I screenshotted it, so I should be able to put that back in there. I wonder if you can still see they've changed course. The airplanes were coming down and they turned and they're going. I think they're landing. But yeah, that's Jupiter. I've screenshotted in to where Uranus is right over. I'm sorry, I'm a child. Is over here by Jupiter. I think this brighter one here. I can't believe we're stargazing together, y'all. I think this one is Taurus. And y'all, I have no idea actually what I'm talking about. I just spend some time on the internet and get ideas and think that they might be right, so I'm pretty sure that that's Jupiter. I'm pretty sure that that's Orion, and I'm gonna have to wait for more stars to come out before I can identify with any more increased certainty, which certainty is too strong of a word. But if any of y'all have any knowledge on this, please teach me. I've been wanting to learn the constellations my whole life, and it's just been something that has not come very naturally to me, but I'm still trying, and I'm enjoying it every day. Any night that I come out and look at the sky and say hello to some stars that I recognize is a good night. And it's a nice, easy, free way to just make my day a little better. So there's a lot of, when I say urban agriculture, this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. Is just the power lines kind of obstructing views. But at least we still get to see so many of the stars that we do. I had no idea that my camera could pick up on them. I hope it's actually coming through. But yeah. So this is a little dimmer than the lighting it's actually emitting. But I love it because it's this broken up light. Just kind of speckling all over the place. So it's such a cool area to hang out and connect with, friends, and just, I love coming out here. We'll hang out underneath the pergola over here, and Sam and Z used to sit in the chairs with us, and then Millie and Z would sit in the chairs. We had trained her to hop up into them and hang out with us, and Callie used to come and sit. We'd call it the council. We'd be like, the council has convened, and we'd just hang out. But it was, Randy and our critters hanging out here in the chairs. And anytime that we have friends over right here past the path is where we, set stuff on fire. We've got a little brazier. And so many memories have been grown in this garden. And a lot of them have been here on the vlog as well. So I want to thank you guys for that. But side tangent aside, a lot of the lights that we have can be very distracting when doing stargazing, but not nearly so much as if you can see that big old street light over there, because the lights that are higher up are way more obstructive to our night vision, as much as what we could, get out here anyhow. So that's why a lot of the lights are much lower down, is because I just want to be able to see where my feet go, but I want it to be out of my peripheral vision whenever we look up at the sky. So I had originally gotten these globe lights Oh, that is wicked. Okay, so I had originally gotten these glow lights for hanging in this redbud tree, and I realize it is like pitch black right now. But they just, it works wonderfully through the winter, but in the summer they just don't get enough light, so I have to move them out of the tree, which is fine. But I think I'm going to find a different way, because I really want to be able to look up at the sky and have this tree, you know, be kind of lit. But if it could be something that I can toggle on and off for stargazing purposes, that would be really, really cool. But I also want to show you guys here, we have, these are the glow mushrooms. Hey baby, what you doing? Can I use your phone as a flashlight for a sec? We're gonna try. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, honey. Oh, hey, I can do this. Watch your eyeballs. Woo! All right. Bye, honey. I love you. Okay, so these are all super charged up. I don't know what this is going to do to our night vision, but let's go. Is the camera picking up on them glowing? I'm sneaking through the bushes, y'all. But yeah, so this is not picking up very well at all on how cool and intensely these are glowing. Maybe if I shade them a little more. I'm gonna have to fool around with some of the light settings. Ow, oh, just bopped my head. But yeah, so that's really cool. Well, now I feel silly that I could have just been walking around doing the whole video with the light on. Oh well, that's probably it for today, you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or ideas down in the comment area, and I will see y'all next time. So again, keep on keeping on. Mwah. Bye.